Having a couple of small technical difficulties, and we're sorry. So I got you on the little iPad here. The design wall looks so empty behind me. The main system's doing another reboot here. For some reason, we can't get the internet to work through it, so hence you're on the little screen. See? Little screen next to me. Hello, Zella from Michigan. Happy you're here. Hello, Elizabeth and Charlotte and Georgia and Nadine and Gwenny and Sass and Ella P and Becky and Cheryl and Kelly and Kathy. Happy you're all here. Happy, happy, happy. And Suzanne, good afternoon. It is good afternoon. Yep, yep, yep. Got a little grape juice in my beautiful Mama Pop Quilt Shop mug. And the creator of said mug is her birthday today. So happy birthday, Erin. Not from Erin. Her name is Erin. Hopefully that'll make Lois laugh. And maybe her. Hello, Jane and Mary and Lena and Linda and Lisa. Hello, sis. How are ya? Happy to see you. We're having technical difficulties, so I got you on the little tablet right here. So. Karen and Sharon and Donna Faye and Beverly, hello, hello. And Linda and Nancy and Lori and Sharon and Pat and Chris and Connie and April and Tina and Linda. You got lots of you today. Hello, hello. HH, hello Bernadette. Hello Jackie. Hello, hello. Yes, happy birthday to, that's Lois's. Not her. I don't think she's the youngest. Maybe she is. I don't know. She's one of the kids. Lois, one of her kids. And it's her birthday today. And she made this for us when Lois came up for Pop and I's birthday and our first 12-hour live stream where we worked on the quilt top for Pop. If anybody would love to see that quilt top, it's still a quilt top, and I'm happy to share it off if you've missed it and you never saw that video or you're just new. And it was a lovely quilt, and I even bulked it out a little bit bigger to fit our king-size bed. So I adapted some of the leftover fabrics and bulked it out to be a little bigger than that. So hello, 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 Pauline and Vicky. Hello, hello. Hello, Joanna. It's 6:30 p.m. here in London, UK, cold and rainy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. Sending you warm thoughts. Good morning, says Tracy. She's on the West Coast. It would be morning for her. Sass is innocent? I don't know about that. What a week. Sunday, there was riots 2 blocks from my house. Oh my goodness, that's got to be scary. I didn't know what was happening down there. I'm like, what is wrong with you people? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we had to have the AC on a couple times this week just to make sure the house was cool. And then the other machine, we have one in the office because that office gets warm with Pops, sometimes 3 monitors, 2 keyboards, 2 towers, all that sort of stuff he's got going on there. It does get warm. So, hello, Cheryl. Hello, June. Hello, Amy. Hello, Claudette. Hello, hello. Hello, Kate. Kate from Sterling Heights, Michigan. Love your quilt. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hello, Pam. Hi from New Brunswick. Hi, fellow Canadian. Cheers, cheers. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, everyone, she says. Happy Pete. Oh, whose birthday is it? My father-in-law's birthday today? 87. Wonderful. 87 is a good number. You've seen some things. You've done some things. You've seen the little ones get bigger and, learn to be a grandparent and stuff. Yeah, I like that. Lucky for me, wasn't home at the time. Oh, what did I miss there from Donna Faye? The riots. Oh, yeah, the riots going on. Yes, no kidding. I would be terrified. I'd be like, I'm gun-toting. Hello, Kimberly from Missouri. Happy you're here. Hello, Lena. We're getting ready for Cristobal. Cristobal? What is that? Explain, Lena. What is happening? What's Cristobal? I feel like I should know this, but I don't. Or I have forgotten and I need to be reminded. Hello from wet and soggy Florida days. I was talking about her, Lois. Rewind. I said happy birthday to the creator of my beautiful mug here, and I even said, it's my mug, and it's her birthday today. So happy birthday to Erin, not Erin. I said hopefully make you laugh, but now you've heard it twice, so or most people have. Hello, Heather. Hello. Oh, hurricanes. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're okay. See, I knew why. I was trying to figure out why I knew the name, and I'd seen it on the Weather Network. See, but I didn't know if it meant something else in regards to, I don't know, a religion or a fasting or a celebration or I don't know, something. So, happy birthday. Yeah, exactly. Soaked for days. Oh, flooding air. Oh, that's not good. Yikes. Hello, Niku. Haven't seen you in a bit. What's going on, buddy? Happy you're here. The design wall looks so empty. So empty. My birthday month, I have free reign for the whole month. I don't know about that. Tips for long distance relationship. Talking a lot. And sharing similar passions. If you like to hang out and play a game together because you can because of the distance, then you do so if you can via internet, right? If not, then, FaceTime if you can at the local libraries and free Wi-Fi places. Love the crazy quilt on the wall. Oh, that's the other half of the my Canadian Quilters Association challenge. Remember the mini quilt? Hold on, let me move Mr. Clive. Here you go, we'll go stick him over here. This was the other half. I put it up here because I had the block of the month, or Pop's block of the month up there, of course. And then we got my old lady carving. So the bumblebee was on the one side, and this was on the other. That's why I did two halves to the quilt that went. I did the stitching, the micro stitching for the black side with the horses and the trees. And then I did the other bumblebee with the, the honeycomb and then the flower and the dragonflies and stuff like that for the other half. So, yeah. Isn't that cool? So I just thought I'd flip it around and show this side for a bit because she did such a beautiful job. I love it. So we'll just put it a little bit more center now so it doesn't look so empty back here. Now we have to move Mr. Clive. He's got to come up and sit over here. I say we'll poke him around the quilt, but I think we'll just leave him right where he is. So, doesn't say anything after the whole reboot of anything exciting going on out here. So sorry. Yeah, isn't that cute? Totally cute. Yeah, she did such a beautiful job. I'm showing off that side now too. I'd like to do some crumb quilting and tiny bits because I've got a jar I've been shoving stuff in for a while until the jar got full, and then I just moved on to other containers. So it would be interesting to kind of dump that all together and do something with it. 17 on the 17th. Oh, well, happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. It is really cool. I really enjoyed her artwork, that's for sure. It's a little, you gotta free yourself. It's same with the whole paper piecing. You gotta just cut a big chunk, bigger than you need. Don't be stingy with your fabric. and just go with it. It's just, you gotta try something new. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it again. But at least you know, I did it. Here's my wall piece, or here's the quilt, or whatever. Some people just like to try little bits and bobs to see if they like certain things, right? So. Good morning, Miss Elizabeth Boyle. Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Geeta. It is pretty, very pretty. How big is your tablet? I don't, hold on. Let's get the measuring tape out, shall we? The ruler's measuring tape. It's a 8-inch. Nope, I don't know. The display screen is 8 inches, so what I can see is from here to here. So it's just a little one. Well, I got it with Nomi, the embroidery. I got it with that. So it was part of the whole setup. So there's a whole little system on here that I can go and tweak designs via the software and find other designs to, not Janie, but to embroider with Nomi. So Blaxilla, I love it. I don't even think about it. It just, sometimes you just kind of melt in a way of, it's very therapeutic. A lot of people find it, so. Storming in the room. Hold on. There's stuff away. The time. My dishwasher is singing me a lullaby while I just rest something. There you go. The swish, the swash, the swish swash. I take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll have to do something. I want to make a plan though for the crumbs. You know, like I don't want to just do a block, and I'd like to do a whole plan for it. That's going to be time consuming to put all that stuff together. So, anyways, here's our extra bucket of fabric so we can pull from if I've miscut or missed a cut or whatever by reading the instructions. For this pattern, did I? Oh, I did. I put me out right. They're behind you. Oh, see? That's what we're working on. So you are very little today, so if I'm probably going to miss stuff, and I'm going to apologize now. I'm going to say hello to everybody. Happy everybody's here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We had such a great time last week with the 12 hours. It only took 4 days for the cinnamon buns to all disappear. I was quite impressed with us, actually. And that was only, what was it, 18? 16 or 18 cinnamon buns that made, so that was pretty good. What else was there? Oh, we mulched the garden. Pop and I did that this morning. We got peas coming up. We got kale, blue kale coming up, regular kale, romaine lettuce, carrots. Carrots kind of all bunched together in a little section though, so I'm not sure if I was just aggressive with the watering at first and that's where they just happened to end up, or because we had a storm shortly afterwards, it just kind of washed that way. But I'm going to see about maybe planting a few more once I kind of know what's not, you know what I mean. I'll pick out a few. Jalapenos are they're not going anywhere. Something was attacking the beans, but I think with the mulch around it, that might help prevent that. And we've got some other set of carrots and something was forgot. Oh, the beets. The beets are coming up really nice too. The beets are looking really nice. All right, so romaine, calm, and carrot on. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, what did I miss with the Gwenny? Comes a perfect border. Oh, hey. That's a good way to get something, started. To get something started, you can make a whole strip and, that's a good idea. Don't want to get overwhelmed. I'm behind on my cutting for May pieces. I'm listening while cutting. Okie dokie. Hopefully I don't mess you up. We still working and tweaking? Okay. The boys are trying to fix this. So I don't want to, sunflowers are looking great. Ooh, I love sunflowers. I didn't plant any this year. I'd like to still though, but I doubt it. I think it might be too late. Maybe get some shorties. Some short sunflowers. All right, so 46 would be row 46 is a sky blue, and it is 9.5. All right, so let's sort some of this out. Oh, Sophie's hungry. So we need our white and our blue. And then our brown. Got it there. There we go. And of course, you can change the colors of your mountains any way you like. You can change even your background and even add, different squares. Like change out, put a little brown square somewhere in all the green, and it could be some little cabin. You can just kind of like a little applique chimney, and maybe a little flowers or something, or I don't know. I'm sure there's plenty of ideas that could go along with this whole project. Okay, let's see what we got here. 9.5. Okay, there we go. So there's a 9.5. Those over there. Going to use it eventually. And then a number 2 of white, which is 3.5. Okay. And then we have a number 4 of blue. Of sky blue, which is 6.5. Where is the 6.5? You look like 6.5 and you are 6.5. Is that a, that looks like a plump white. Looks bigger than 2 inches. No, the weather's been good this week. Had a couple of rainy over in the evening, which was nice. So Munchkin was looking after the garden, was making sure it was getting watered and whenever it needed. All right, so there, and then a big chunk of white, which is 8. You should be that piece. Yes, you are. Okay, and then a big chunk of blue, which is 11. You look like you might be 11. Yoo-hoo, you are 11. Okay, and then a little brown. All right, so let's sew those ones together first. Oh, punishing's going on. What's going on now? You're all headed out with me for a quick run to Joanne's Craft. Okay. Bet you don't think you'd be doing that today. Surprise! Hello, Anna. Happy you're here. Yeah, you're on the little tablet today because there's something wrong with the big computer here. It didn't want to get the internets, and it needs the internets for us to talk. So, it's having a moment. But Pop and Munchkin are kind of working on it. I am working on, it's called Pop's Block of the Month, and the overall quilt will look like this. It's long and lean. And we are working on May. So we're about right here in the zone, and we're putting it together on a diagonal. Okay, so right about that zone. Just on was we're taking on this big second mountain here. That's what we're working on for May. Okay, can you see that? Hopefully you can. If I got Munchkin's help for just a moment, I can show you what we've got sewn together so far. Go ahead, up in the chair, babe. Okay, hold on. Like I say, we are doing this on the angle. So, there you go. Thanks, honey. There's the top. There we go. Okay, so that's like, you got to hold it up a little bit higher so they can see the bottom part where the mountains and stoof is. Okay. So, short arms is right. Okay, so you can see it kind of coming together. And then I've got it more on my part where it's finished out on the bottom. And we're sewing it on the diagonal. It's a fantastic block of the month. It's going to make a lovely art piece in the end. Now you can do this at 1 inch, 1.5 inch. I'm doing it at 2 inches, so it's going to be big. Because we don't do things small here. Nope. Nope, nope. Well, thank you very much, Lisa. Is it Lisa? Mm-hmm. It is looking really good, and as the more months we come along, it's making some progress. So you won't have the over-the-shoulder camera going on right now because Pop is right there fiddling with this one, and Munchkin's. I don't know whether Munchkin's doing research or just chilling or what. So. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Appreciate your help on the chat. What are the final final dimensions, of Pop's Block of the Month? Sorry, can't remember. That makes 2 of us. It's like 47 by 110, I think, in the end for the 1.5. I believe. It's like maybe 104. 47 by 104. He only has 1 pair of hands, Gwenny. I know. It shocks me too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I got that out of sync. Already I made a mistake. Shiny objects.
Lena Kuhn asked...
Lena. It's Lena.
What about turning it upside down to make it longer / look like a reflection?
Turning what upside down?
If you were to take that.
Oh, okay. I see what you. I don't see why not. I think that would be kind of cool.
That would require basically an entirely different quilt setup, as mirroring isn't just as easy as turning it upside down.
Oh, you're right. I don't know if you guys heard that, but Munchkin says mirroring it is not as easy as just turning it upside down. All right, now it's the white, and then the long.
It is a very good idea.
Yeah, you could split it right in the middle of the water somewhere. I also use that same cinnamon bun recipe minus the sugar for the dough part, except for just enough for it to rise. And I omitted the butter and used vegetable oil instead and made bread, and it turned out fantastic. It was literally some of the best bread we've ever had here, and it cut nice and it held up to the toaster, and you didn't have to have a thick piece before it fell and it wasn't falling apart. Like even Munchkin was cutting it pretty thin today to make Papa grilled cheese sandwich, and it held up, didn't it? Yeah. So good recipe just for bread too.
There's a question. Did you leave the dark square out?
No, I'm getting there. No worries. I'm getting there.
Also, Carrie Woods asks, any ideas where I can get a pattern for
Daughter wants a unicorn?
unicorn
Oh.
with 5 or 6 inch squares?
Ooh.
I was trying to teach granddaughter to sew.
Oh. Okay, like maybe you need to find is a free unicorn coloring book online and trace those shapes out onto really rainbow fabric and make your unicorns that way. Okay, so at the very long piece of the blue here goes the brown square, and then we start working on the big green chunks, the dark green, light green, and then where the mountain ridge starts, or the ridge starts before the water. Okay, so this will be a little mountain.
She doesn't want to do applique.
Oh. Yikes. The bread was delicious, Kelly. It really was. I was quite. I thought, oh well, you know, what's the word? The dough was really nice and tender and delicious to begin with. So I figured if I just omitted the sugar, because we didn't need that for regular bread, you need enough just for the yeast to be active, and still use the milk, and the eggs. I was quite pleased. Everybody was happy with the results. So I was like, score, best bread recipe ever. Not only does it make delicious buns, it makes delicious bread. Okay, we need to find our 17. Yeah, our 17 incher. No, that's 11. That's not going to be it. That's going to be it. This one. That's 14. And 17. Okay, so 17 attaches to this one. The big part of green. Okay, and then we need, for the light green, need a 9.5. So let's scoot these guys off. Grab the 9.5, which should be one of the biggest pieces, I believe, here. That's 8.
Robin says that you could find that unicorn sort of stuff on Etsy.
Oh yeah? Okay. Well, thanks, Robin, because I was drawing a little blank. I was like, I don't know where else. I guess you could just do searches and see what pops up. And thank you for being so helpful.
And Gwenny has offered to write her a pattern.
Oh.
Just write to her on the guild.
Oh, how nice. Gwenny, you're such a giver. Big hugs.
Karen asks, hi everyone, how is everyone doing in this strange world?
in a strange new world. We've all accustomed and adjusted to. Yeah. Good. I'm doing good. I'm fine. I'm fine. Garden's doing good. Very excited about the garden. Very, very excited about the garden. I thought all the little critters got all my peas, but when I saw some encouraging growth yesterday, or the day before yesterday, so that would have been Thursday, and then again this morning when we went to go mulch, I was like, yes, we got peas. We got peas. I'm so excited. The 12? Or is that what you mean, Kelly? The Kelly from Cruises? Hold on, number 7. I need the dark blue water. Number 7 is 11, and that's right. Okay, here. And then number 9. Love potion number 9. All right, blue. 14. 14. I think they're all 14. She's all 14, not 17. Dare to be 14. Oh, it would, I don't think I cleared it with Pop yet, but I think it was going to be the 27th. So, because that puts us at the end of the month, and we're just a few days for Pop and I's 25th wedding anniversary. So I think that makes it nice and exciting, and maybe we'll make like a little anniversary cake or something. Maybe. I might make, no, I don't even want to say it, just in case it doesn't happen. I want to let anybody down. But probably I think the 27th is a Saturday, right? If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
That sounds right.
That sounds right, yeah? Okay, all right, there's row 1. Well, actually it's row 46, but there we go.
Apparently that's just 2 days before Sassalet's.
Well, then we can all have a party. Party. All right, let's, we'll put a couple of rows together and then we'll attach it to the big guy, okay?
Kelly A says that's 2 days after my birthday.
Well, then we'll party. We got lots to celebrate. Birthdays and anniversaries.
Kelly's Cruises in Life says that she will have to miss it as she will be camping.
Aww. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe you can be like Allison that one time. She was hanging out in the trees with her phone. Try to catch a signal. She was climbing. All right, next row. All right, I don't want to get these out of sequence here, so let's...
Meanwhile, Gwenny's starting a business in our cat.
What you got? Woohoo! You go, girl. Make a little money. Make a little money. All right, number 5 of the sky blue is 8. Come on. You guys here. 8. There we go. And then a 2. Just 3.5. And then a 3 of
Mary
blue.
says, yes, it's a Saturday. My grandson is supposed to graduate high school on that day.
Oh. I know. It's a weird world we're living in now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sophie is in her bed, so you're missing her, Sophie Cam. What? Did Pop fix it?
It worked his magic.
Oh, he's got magic. He's got magic hands. See his eyebrows. Oh, that was funny. Oh, you're cracking me up.
What I live with?
They can't hear you. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing. Drown out.
Says, my mom will be 93 on the 30th.
That is
After mine.
amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's crazy. That's awesome.
Mavis asks, is this another 12-hour?
No, no. That we only try to do those once a month. Thank you. And it's Mavis. Okay. Yeah, this one stopped. The chat went, but this stopped. So I guess I'll just. Oh, don't talk to me. I just want to shut it off. Here, Munchkin. Do what you gotta do. Thank you. No, number 4 of the white. Where's number 4 of the white? 6.5. That was a little too short. There we go. And then a square. Tip to B square. Dun, 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 dun. I see Pop. Thank you. Thank you for your help.
Okay.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you and all you do for the family. You know what I mean? The family. Yeah. You know, the family. It's all about the family. What you can do for me and what I can do for you. You know? I don't know where I'm going with this. And I'm probably insulting people, and I'm terribly sorry. Because I clearly am not Italian. Or a mobster. Well, I don't know. I'm a momster. Was I 11? No, I needed 6. 6 was 9.5. That's not 9.5. That's 8. Okay.
Deborah says, I wish every Saturday was 12-hour, but not today. Celeste responds with, Deborah, as much as I would love that once a month, 12 hours is all I can do.
Yeah, I bet. That's got to be exhausting for you, Sass. I don't know how you do it. I really...
We have chat on big screen.
We got chats on big screens. 6. The selfie cam's coming up.
What if I can get the...
If Pop can get it going on. Number 4, number 6.5. Number 4, number 6.5. Okay, all right, we got our second row.
The scan converter, it doesn't actually have a window that pops up when you open it. There's an icon in the bottom right, though.
Okay. We've got our sky and our clouds and our mountain here planned, and then we'll get the trees and the water in on the next section. So let's get this one sewn together here.
I think David says that she thinks that the 12 hours every weekend would be overwhelming for the family.
And for the fans. You guys would be sick of me. You wouldn't want to watch anymore. You wouldn't want to hang out for your guild meetings. We can't have that. We need to hang out. That's what cool kids are. Cool kids on the block. Yeah, those bags and the cinnamon buns took up more time than I was anticipating last weekend for the 12 hours. So, but we got all 4 bags done, and they look absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh no, that's perfect. Thank you. Can we? The task manager thing. Oh. Wonderful. Thank you. Then everything else, I thank you, Deborah. It's awfully nice of you. Thank you, Pop, very much for your help. He's rewarding himself with the. Oh, we got to share. We got to share a picture of the treats. So share me the. Oh, you gotta take one first. I had to do a delivery for an elderly gentleman this morning. He doesn't drive, so he just happened to be in the town of Erin, across from the bakery. Well, just down the street from the bakery. So I haven't been there in a lot of months. And the last time we got a treat, we showed you guys, and that was probably about 3 months ago. It was from somebody else, and I picked up a bran muffin for me, a carrot muffin with raisins, and I think there's something else. There might be coconut in there, so that was for the boys. Butter tarts, and then a raspberry turnover. So can you see those? And that's from Holtham's Bakery, where quality comes first. Holtham's, Erin, Ontario. Established in 1946. They're cute. You can see those. Yummy. Mm-mm-mm. It's good. Mm-mm-mm. So he went and rewarded himself with a butter tart. Yes, he did. They're really tiny though. I don't want to grab one because they're gonna get my hands all greasy, and I'm dealing with fabric. So, but yeah, no, they're really.
You done with them?
I guess so. Are you wanting more? Is that what you got? Okay.
Sophie camera needs to come down.
Let's come down. Oh, it got wonked. It got wonkied. Hold on. We'll see. We'll see how that looks once you put it over there. I'll have one after. I wish I could deliver. I would totally share. Totally share. They had brownies and what else did they have? They had all sorts of, like rhubarb crumble tart and lemon squares. I'm like, well, I need breakfast, so let's go for the bran muffin, because that's a good choice. And then we'll go deliver some curtains I made. So, yeah, he lives in a tiny house. It really is a tiny house. It's probably about the size of the long arm in this room right here, like right here. Less. It was probably the size of the kitchen, actually. It was a really tiny house. So, and I was just doing up some gray curtains for him. Yeah, they'd be squished. I wish. That's a drooly face. That's absolutely drooly face. I should have texted you, Lisa, and I'm sorry that we're having a family discussion here on camera with 150 people, but I was thinking about doing the whole fly there and drive back. So I know you know what I'm talking about, so if possible, can I still shack up with you for a couple of days? Let me know. You got everybody. So yeah, I think that might be the way it ends up happening. So all right, so that is up to the mountain, and now we need to do the grass. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Sophie Cam, there she is. Oh, hold on. Let me tweak that so you can see a bit better now. Awesome. Thank you, sister dear. All right, let's see. I'll wait for it to catch up. We are a little bit behind. Yes, she is. She really is my sister, Deborah. Lisa done it. She dones it. All right. She's trouble. Yes. There we go. That's the other side of little Sophie's quilt. It's green and blue. Green on one side. She is. I'm the youngest and she's the oldest. That looks cute. You can see Sophie Loafy. I missed May's 12-hour live stream because TNT's fiber optic. Yes, you said that, Laurel. I know. I felt so bad for you. Like she's missing all the fun. But now you've got, better internet. So been there, done that. Exactly, done it. She's trouble, but she's my trouble, and I love her. All right, number 12 of the dark green is 18.5. Should be this guy here. Indeed, Roni. Okay. And then we need 3 of the light green, which is missing. Oh, you're hiding. What you doing under there? Number 3 of the light green. Would be 5. Here we go. That's that one. Some sister love. I don't know. Making me laugh. She's not cheap. Cahoots. Can you bring Walt? Asking for a friend. I wish he would fit. I wish I could fit Walt somewhere besides the room he's in right now. Is the bearded man on the bottom right by you, the logo? Yes, he is. He's mine for almost 25 years, married, 28 together. That is Pop of the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. Welcome to the channel. Now we need a 6 and a 10 after the green. And Munchkin was here earlier. You would have seen, I don't know, maybe you would not. No, you probably wouldn't have seen him. I don't think he was actually on camera. I think he was just behind the scenes. He was making things happen. Or trying to. Pop made it happen though. Dark blue, 6, 9.5. Done, sold. Light blue. Number 10. Number 10. Number 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. It's 15.5. Number 10. Number 10. There we go. All right. We're rocking on this. Got almost 2 rows. And my sister Lisa has a funny redhead too. His name is James. And the 2 of them look a lot alike. You could totally tell they're cousins. Especially when they get that furry face going on. Indeed. But her James is more of a ginger. Marcus is more, or Munchkin's more of an auburn. But definitely still lots of red pigment on our family, that's for sure. Yeah. All right, let's sew let's give these 2 rows a press, and then we'll get them sewn together because I don't want to get them mixed up. I know how it is with shiny objects. So this is row 46 and 47. So let me press 46 first, and then we'll press 47, and we'll get them pinned, hopefully in the right order. I think last time I made a boo-boo. So we just want to make sure we're doing a good job. I'm working on the task at hand. This beautiful block of the month. Such a unique project. Can't wait to get it all finished. Laid out in the yard. And take a picture. Okay, so that's 46. That's the sky. 47. And I'm talking the row 46 and 47 is what's listed on the chart. So, oops. Weird. Oh, it's a little mark. Okay, I got a question for you guys. I've got some of the heat and bond stuff on my ironing board. Because when I was making the tractor stuff, or missed a piece or this or that or whatever I was working on. And so now I'm like, how do I get the stuff off? There we go. All right, so let's lay this out. So I'm looking at it this way, okay, because I'm going to add those pieces along this side. Okay, so let's just lay this here. Oh, and by the way, Sophie is feeling much better. She did have an ear infection. She's on her meds, and we're all good to go. All good to go. So, all right. So this was 46. So I get sewn that way, and then this is 47. Oops. Oh, I messed up on that one. It's not supposed to be white on the outside. Or did I miss a piece? I think I'm missing a piece. Okay, so that's that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Oh, I'm missing number 5. What did I do with number 5? Uh-oh. Hold on, don't get out of sync. Okay, number 5 was light blue, sky blue, 8. Did I just not sew it on? Maybe I just didn't sew it on. Okay, well if it doesn't line up, I've made some mistakes. Oh yeah, she's fine. She just had an ear infection. She was there first thing Tuesday morning. They couldn't get her in on Monday. I had to wait till Monday to call. They couldn't get her in on Monday, but I took her first thing Tuesday morning, and she's been on her meds ever since, and she's feeling, it's a squishy stuff in her ear. I have to squish some goop in her ear. But she's feeling better. I can tell she's feeling better. Well, Munchkin comes by it naturally because Pop's very red too, and his sister's a strawberry blonde, so. All right, so that is that one. This is this one. Oh, okay, yeah, there are those two. Yep, thanks. Hold on, I need to put a pin in what's 46, or I'm going to get this all wanked. Here's my triangles. Thank you. Forgot about the triangles. 46. Top goes this way. That goes that way? Nope. Hold on. I think I've done it enough times. All right, it's the other way. In there so I can get them all done at the same time. Here. Right, yes. There we go. On the bottom side. And they go this way. Over the patch there and heat and bond iron over the foil. Oh, okay. Because it's on a few spots. I was like, come on, how did I get that? Of course, you don't notice until after. So I'm like, I just put a new cover on there. No, I just messed it all up. I know. Well, that's why I kind of felt with the blue one. It had some really iron marks in a few spots. I don't know, really. Okie dokie. Yeah, so I'm like, you know what? It's been on there for quite some time. We could use a new one. So I go grab some similar material and make a new cover. I'm finally going to get my Northcott order. I've ordered it like forever ago. I got 4 new wide backs coming in, and just some basics like black for me, and I think that was it. I really needed wide backs, so I went for that instead. As much as I'd love to go shopping for other stuff, I only had 3 dark colored wide backs here for the long arm stuff. So. And one of them is supposed to be the back for the wedding quilt I need to finish up. The, what is it, Lime Burst? Yeah. That one. So I'm like, come on. I should have had the quilt on the long arm like weeks ago. But I got a nice light color for the back. Anything else just seemed too dark. So I was like, yeah, I need to wait. So wait I was. Wait, I was trying to. I was starting to run out of patience. Oh, and the elastic, that is 7 or 8 weeks. Finally showed up. So that was funny. And then I get the package, it's so tiny, and I'm like, for some reason I expected a bigger package. Oh, don't take that pin out, you're going to get confused. Is it easy enough to wash the onion board cover, or do they get all weird and screwed? I wouldn't put it in the dryer. I'd probably just lay it out, wash it, and then, or hand wash it, or gentle wash it, something like that. All right. Now, are these lining up at all? No, they're halfway though. Okay, that's good to know. 6, 47, 48, 49. Just don't do it. All right, I feel like I've made a boo-boo here. Why have I made a boo-boo? Why are 6? Do they actually line up though? Okay, where's 46 and 47 on here? 46. Yes, they do. Okay, why am I forcing them to? Okay, I was trying to force them not to line up, but they need to be. Sweet. All right. That makes things go a whole lot smoother. Very, very smoother. Okay. There we go. Now I can move you out, or at least move you over. Let's move you over. All right, now we're going to pin where we can, where some of the seams, some are going to match up and some are not. It's just the way it is, Batman. So clearly there, it's not going to. There's not going to. But we do need to make sure we're keeping things nice and steady and straight as we're going. Okay, so they're long pieces to come together. Okay, but we do know the top of these two browns match up, so we know we can go for that seam. And then we can ease anything else in between from one section to another, as long as they're the right piece. So you'll know if you have the wrong piece. So. Sorry, I have to go. Husband is not feeling good. Oh, sorry to hear that. That was the fastest trip. In and out. Yeah, I ventured off to my local fabric land this week. I was so sick and tired of waiting for zippers, which I'm still waiting for. I'm so glad I went on Tuesday when I did. Because I got the jacket, the jeans, the 2 duvet covers, and the pillow all done for my customers. So I need to get the duvets to my customer now. But all the other ones have been picked up, so thank goodness. But I felt so bad because, I've been waiting weeks and weeks and weeks, like 4 or 5 weeks for zippers now for these projects. And I don't want to hold on to them any more than they want me holding on to them, trust me. So, I would like them gone too, get them gone. I think I may have put my thingies on the wrong way. I think I did. Hold on. Didn't I? Okay, that's this way. Oh, I think I put those on the wrong way. Hold on. Did I do wide side? Oh, I did. I was wondering why they weren't matching up. I flipped them. I looked at the wrong one. It's a seam ripper day, man. Sorry, I need to turn the fan up a smidge. Hopefully it doesn't affect the microphone. If it does, I'll turn the fan off. It just seems really warm in here. Yeah, I went in and got the zippers that I needed, and 2 pillow forms. I needed, and then when I get there, I couldn't remember whether I needed a 24-inch pillow form or a 22-inch pillow form. So I'm like, grab them both. You will find a purpose for the 22. You are creative enough. It will happen. It always takes a moment or two when you get back into doing the block of the month. So I apologize for the brain farting on which way the triangles go. It is what it is. Isn't that an annoying saying? It is what it is. Yeah, the little one it's for. A few years ago, I did a big pillow for his big brother as a birthday gift. I did it as a Longer Wednesday video. So apparently, he's been stealing his big brother's pillow all the time. So she'd asked me, when his birthday comes around, is it possible you can make him a pillow like you did the older one? I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. And then this whole COVID started, so I was a little delayed, but the pillow's right there, so it's all done. I felt bad because, then the one I made is now being stolen all the time, from the one I wanted for her to have it. Okay, now there we go. Now they sit much better. Oh, did I? Only sewed one. Oh, she's cute, I tell ya. It's the only thing about her. She's cute. She's not very smart, though. Sack of turnips. Okay, now. Right, because that's going to go that way. Right. Yes, okay. Just chatting away. What's going on? Yeah, just working and chatting, working. Do. So here's a closer up of what we're working on. Okay, sorry. Get it right. Getting in the camera. Okay. And we're just working right about here, right along this mountain. So okay. That's maybe a little one too many. There we go. Whew. Please buckle up and ready for takeoff. Hey, LL, Dom, what's going on? Down? What's going on? No, we're still just hanging out, chatting. Yeah, working on Pop's block of the month for May. This is when the big mountain starts to come into, like the one, like I guess, well, I don't know, we call it the little mountain because there's a much bigger mountain, but it really starts to take on that landscape sort of look, right? Aw, that's okay. You do what you want to do and you do what you can do, so. I really wanted to do all the chickens and the gnomes for the fat cat this year, and I never did one. And it's like, best of intentions and quilt goals. go. 46 and 47 together. I warned you. What? Oh. Uh-oh, it's been timed out. Ooh, someone was being naughty. Don't want to get a timeout by Pop. Whoa, I missed it. I miss all the good stuff. Sewing and working. There we go. So 2 pieces together. Can pin them to our big one, or we can just keep working away. I'll keep my pin in where's 46. And we'll work on 48 and 49. There we go. Keep our bucket over there. Spread our stuff out now. Okay. Now we don't want to get confused, so we're just going to scoot our ruler down because we know shiny objects. 1, 2, done 2. Rest it right on 47. Okay, so number 5 of sky blue is 8 inches. That's too big. Too small. Just the size of Montreal. There we go, so there's that one. And we have 4.5. Okay. Sophie Cam, foot in the air. 4 sky blue, 6.5. I just had that one. Right, make sure. Yes, it is. Okay. And then a 2. And then a 9, which is a 14. 12. 14. Indeed, 14. And then a 4. The mountain, 6.5. Okay. That there. And then the dark green. Where's the dark green? Another 18.5, the dark green. It's the big ones here, right? Yep. Dark green. Gray square. Okay, let's put that and then we'll add the water. Hello, Vicky. Happy you're here. What's going on? After the morning I had, Pop, you earned that. Uh-oh, what happened, Gwenny? Oh, thank you. Big hugs. Thank you so much. Thank you. I didn't see anything come up on my screen. Oh, that was probably all the stuff you were talking about that disappeared this morning, right? Uh-oh, I'm missing a green. When am I missing a green? I'm missing a green. It was a 4. Oh, Laura Lynn. Missing the light green. Oh, there we go. All right, green number 4 is a 6.5. Oops, that's okay. At least I caught it now. Wait a second. There's supposed to be 2 greens here. 2 greens, I tell ya. Okay, that's all right. At least the seam rip is really tiny. If you catch it beforehand. Let's see, it's supposed to be 4. 6.5. You look like a 6.5. You are a 6.5. Yeah, seam rippa, you're my best friend. Seam rippa, right to the very end. Allison, what's going on? By the way, I did get the pocket in my bag with some very careful sewing. Very nice. Good for you. That bag looked really nice. I saw the video. Good job. Good job, Katie. We're adding some sky above our brown mountain. Do 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 do. Want to make more? Bags are fun. Bags are kind of addicting because you need bags. You need bags to carry stuff. You need bags to haul stuff. You need bags to store stuff. Just need bags. There's never any need for an excuse to make a bag. You just make a bag. You just make it. You just make it happen. Nothing wrong with it, man. Make it happen. Alright, almost done. Row 48. You can hear the motorbikers out. I assume they're practicing safe distancing. Alright, that's the top. And now, here's our blues. We need a 6 and a 10. 6, 9.5, and a 10, 15 and a half. Okay, so I think this was the 15. Nope, that was the 16. There you go, 15, yes. The bottom one, and then a 9.5. It should be there. Okay, here we go. Finished a handbag. I started tons of masks. Oh, okay, and start tons of masks. Oh, yes. I know I've made a few. Actually, now that my elastic's in, I can finish off a bunch that I've already made. And I've made it to the point where I just need to put the elastic in. And then call the peoples and say, hey, you know, those masks you want me to make? I made them. Come and get them. Okay, now, which way was it? Flat side. That way. Yes. Yes. If not, I know how to use the seam ripper. Sound asleep, feet in the air. Oh, thank you, you Annie Moose. Thank you so much. So funny, I love that one. Is that up there? Yes, it is. Is it? It is now. I could never do a live stream. I can't talk and sew at the same time. Hard thing is keeping up the conversation and what's going on with everybody, and then when they have different conversations on their own, you're like, okay, I'm totally lost. I'm totally lost now. I don't know what's going on. press these guys apart and add the other one. All right, almost there, to add row 46, no, hold on, 46, where's that, 48, 48. 46 is where the pin is. Now, should line these up. Indeed, indeed. Okay, let's get this row on. I'm in, I'm out, he's all over the place. It is good to see him though. Hello, Tree. Hello, Josie. What's going on? Right. Is that the wrong side? No, I didn't. I did something right. What? You saw it here first, folks. You saw it here first. You're cold. Oh, yeah, it is winter there for you, isn't it? Just the start of the... Well, actually, no, it's not the cold season for you. It's the hot season, isn't it? Oh, no, it is your cold. Sorry, our winter's your hot. Yes, I got it. I remember now. Sorry. So our hot is your winter. There and there. All right, let's get this row sewing on. I got your love to keep me warm. There's a song there. Holy cow, it's right. What did I say? What are butter tarts? It's a sweet pastry, or just a pastry, like a little, almost like a little lemon tart sort of thing, but it's with butter, brown sugar, sometimes raisins. Sometimes people put weird things like nuts in there. That's just crazy. Some people put like chocolate chips, and they'll make it all sorts of like s'mores butter tart and stuff like that. But it's pretty much a brown sugar butter concoction that goes in the center of a pastry, a little tart shell. They're very tasty. They taste s'more-ish. That's what happens to them. You get them all up in your face, and then you want another one. And we've made them on a live stream. It was actually one of our it was at Christmas, because we made butter tarts, cranberry sauce, something else. I think maybe it was just butter tarts and cranberry sauce. And it was the first time ever Pop came on camera for a live stream. So that was the big reveal of Pop, was the butter tarts. don't do pastry, so squares are good enough. that works too. Just a pastry on the square, or is it a butter, a shortbread? To use a shortbread, because I know some people use a shortbread when they make the squares, because it holds up better. I'm not really a cake person. I love the dough, but not it cooked after. Oh, like you like cake batter. I like cake batter too. I prefer cake batter than to cake. I'm with you there, Hully. Scoop of cake batter, scoop of icing. Scoop of cake batter, scoop of icing. Yeah, shortbread. I thought so. I've had them made some, and I'm like, I was trying to figure out the crust, and I'm like, this is not a pastry crust. What kind of crust is this? Oh, it's a shortbread cookie recipe. I'm like, okay, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, am I air sewing? Oh, no. At least it was only a little bit. That's okay. Alrighty. Oh, what a dork. Dorky dork. Did I even load one? I thought I had. Uh-oh. Whoa. Alright, well, here we go. Applesauce, coffee cake this morning. I don't know where I'm from, but hello, Bettina. Happy you're here. Uh-oh, she's dreaming. You can see her paws all twitching in the camera. Can you see her? She's running. She's running after something. It's those darn squirrels. Going to get you, squirrelies. That's what Sophie says. She's funny. She's a good pupper. She was good at the vet. I felt so bad for her when I found out she had an ear infection. I was like, oh, poor little loafs. It's never good. Our German Shepherd used to like to lay at the bottom of the stairs, and you wouldn't be looking for her, right? So whether you're bringing down a big laundry basket, or you're carrying down toys, or, you're moving something from a room to another room, and then there's the dog. And then you trip over her. And she was notorious for laying behind you as you were cooking dinner, too. Like, right behind you. So or washing dishes. So you'd lose track. You're washing the dishes, blah, 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 blah. You go to step back to start putting things on a counter behind you, or, you're trying to put away, and then there's the dog. Then you feel bad for stepping on her, or, coming close to, or flopping over, or tripping over. And she was notorious for that. And she was a big dog, and she used to stretch out completely, tail and all. Like, no tucking the tail in, no, not just. So she'd take up half the floor. She'd make carpet. We used to call her carpet, because she was, like, big enough to take up, like, half the floor like a carpet. Oh, she was funny. Zevosaurus Rex rug. We used to call her Zevosaurus. Zevosaurus rug. Sophie's pretty good. She'll sit right at the entrance and just kind of look at you and watch, unless you tell her to go lay down. But it's usually, because I'll be in there, even when I'm washing dishes. Like, it's not like I'm in there preparing food or anything. She's always there. She just wants to hang out with me. So, just want to hang out with a cool kid. Your cat likes to ride the back of your wheelchair? Whee! All right, let's press this, and then work on the other row, and then we'll attach those 4. So, and then we'll see how we're doing. Because I think there was 8 rows to do. Do, do, do. All right. So we row 49. Let's put that there. Hello, Carol. What's going on? We're just working on Pop's block of the month. Putting a section together here, right about there. Coming together with that one of the bigger mountains that we're working across. Working on number 49 now. Once we get that one done, we'll attach it all, the 4 that we have done, to what we have finished already. So time is in 2:21. Team cheese! Team cheese! Okay, 4 and 2. I know this one. Uh-oh. There we go. Fours are 6.5. Yep. So 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2. And then a 3 and an 8. So 3 of white. That's 5. And then an 8 of sky blue. That's 12 and a half. 12 blue, there we go, perfect. Now, big number 4 for the mountain. Oops. Oh, should be this one, 6.5. And then 7 and 1. Okay, 7 of the big green. It's 11. That's too big. That's 9. There we go. This should be 11. There we go. Okay, so the mountain and the green, and then a little. Oh, wrong color. I'm a dork. What's the other color green? I don't know. Needed a 2. Just a 2-inch square. I must have missed cutting it. Okay, so there. And then 6 of dark green, which is 9.5. Nope. Yep. There. And then 3. 5. Dark green. Neat. Nope. Wrong one, dork. Dark green. There we go. Okay, all right. There's that up to the trees. Okay, let's get that sorted. Yo! I love cheese and chocolate. Yum. Chocolate cheesecake. That was Munchkin's winner. Mmm. Cottage cheese. I like cottage cheese. I didn't, though, for the longest time. Sorry, I shouldn't crunch ice in your ear, and I apologize. This is very rude. My neighbor across the way, she just lost her mom yesterday, and I knew it was. We all knew it was coming. And her mom lives. Well, she's from the UK, and her mom's back in the UK. So, and of course, it's almost the same distance as where my mom was in Calgary. So we could relate about the distance of cost and travel. And sometimes it would be cheaper to her to fly to the UK than it was for me to fly to Calgary. So, so I just said to her, I said, I'm hiding behind the trees, or I'm just behind the trees if you need me, because we've got a big set of trees between us. She's literally just my neighbor right over there. So I said, I know what you're going through, girl. I really do. I said, just think your mom and my mom are getting to know each other now. You know, I don't want to always be so negative about, you know, death, right? It comes. It's going to happen. It's a guarantee. So I'm going to have to think of it a different way. So she just sent back, thank you, my friend. Deep cheers! Team cheese. We need to come up with a theme song. That's not someone else's theme song. Hello? Hello? What are you doing? It's a weird machine. It kept going and going and going. Well, I think Team Cheese came about Munchkin's birthday stream, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. Yeah, making the cheesecake. Yeah, Munchkin's birthday stream then. Yeah, the day before his birthday. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Yeah, now Team Cheese has logos. Who knew it'd take off? People were so supportive of Team Cheese. It was all Munchkin's idea. Come on. My mom put jelly powder on her cottage cheese. Oh, Jello powder, not jelly powder. Jello powder. Like cherry and orange and whatever. Really? That's interesting. What is going on? All right. I did reset the bobbin. I'm sure I learned to do it all. All right, come here. All right, let's start with you and your attitude. All right, now let's try this again, shall we? Hold on, let's do the bobbin, because I know you did it last time. Let's do it again. Janie's having a moment. I even cleaned her out earlier, too. Oh. A Mr. Clive shirt. It was so funny. I shared a video on Facebook the other day. It was about 5 years ago. So obviously, Mr. Clive was. I filmed him in a chair. He was literally buzzing off a catnip from the garden. It had just grown to the point where I'd taken off a couple pieces and brought it in for him, and it was all freakazoid in a chair. And the last pose that he does with his eyes right at the very end is exactly what's on the above the cheese. Is that pose right there. And it was so funny because it kind of just brought it all back to full circle from when Munchkin made it, and then like didn't even realize that, you know, obviously it's Mr. Clive's face, but it was like a real it was fun. It was really cool. And then to watch him and then show it to him, right? And I'm like, that's the face. He's like, I know. That's Mr. Clive's face right there. It's good. Good memory. Good memories. So that's what we're trying to share. It's good memories. All Okay, so we did 46 to 47. We're working on 49 here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, da 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 da. Now it's a square. Still down on the gas. Maybe that's I'm starting too fast. That's probably it. So excited. Get so excited. 6 and 10 for these guys. So this would be 6 is the 9.5 of the dark blue. Yes, it is. What is 10? 10 is 15.5. Did I use all my 15s and a halves? Oh, I did. And do I need 4. Okay. Looks like I'm missing a light blue 15.5. That's okay. That's why we got the bucket. Just get a tuck it. That's why we got the bucket. That's why we got the bucket. Back into the bucket before we go and chuck it. Return that. Oh, yes, I thought he was like, Mom, return that strap. I'm like, why? I just got it. It probably fell off the back end, or it's tucked under the paper or something. That's all right. I got fabric to play with. I'm not worried. There we go. Okay, now here. Happy G, what's going on? What's going on? Were you ever in a choir? No, they wouldn't accept me. No, no, no. It's great to have a puppy in the house again. Aw. For babies, I tell ya. Okay, see, that was not going fast there at all. No way. Come on, Jeannie. Why you gonna be that way, girl? Cottage cheese salad, 16 ounces of cottage cheese, 1 box of orange jello, 1 can of crushed pineapple drained, oranges drained, mix well and fold in 1 small tub of Cool Whip. Cool Whip and cottage cheese. Interesting. Cool Whip and cottage cheese. I never would have thought of those two together at all. Ever. Ever, ever. Diva. How cute. And probably how appropriate. Gonna have yourself a little diva girl. That's awesome. Congrats. Congratulations. Okay, and then this one at the top goes this ways. There we go. Give this a little press, and then we'll add it to our 3 stack here, and then we'll add the 4 onto the quilt top. And we'll see how that looks. Very good. Nice. Okay. Give it a little press. Jello powder. Thank you for getting everything working. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Well, I know, because your whole system fried this morning. Well, not fried, but lost a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, all where pop systems are all hooked up to had we had the breaker blow, and he was in the middle of doing something. It's like, oh man, are you kidding me? And this was what, just less than an hour, just over an hour left to stream, like before we were supposed to go on camera, you know. We were like, and then it was doing this whole reboot, and updating, and then we're like, and it starts counting down the time. I'm like, should I make a post? Should we? It's like, well, we'll just plug away. If we have to, we'll wait close to there to when it is, right? So, and you just never know. And then on this one being finicky this morning, not getting internet, like. I don't know. He lost about 100 hours of work on a couple of projects that he had going on for the quilt shop. So they had that look of, oh no, like devastation, crushness going on. How was your tart?
Too small.
Too small? Yeah, they were. They're tiny, aren't they?
Yeah,
Tiny. Very, very tiny tarts. Not like my tarts. Yeah, we were, and then Munchkin was trying to get this system updated to see if and I had just done an update the day before, and I just had internet on it this morning because I went to go check to make sure, you know, that the TV's on, it's loaded, we're up at the website. I think I said there was like 4 hours or 3 hours till we were going live, so I just thought, okay, I'm prepping everything was going, it was working. You know, hooked up this camera, made sure all the, the batteries were flipped out where they need to flip out, and, so on and so forth. So I was like, oh my goodness. And just things were just not working right. So we were hoping not to have to, call it, because we don't want to do that when there's nothing, except for the internet. But, that isn't, usually if it's anything, we're calling it because of health issue or... when I pulled the muscle in my back, petting the dog. That was fun. Can't sit for 2 days, can't sleep, crying all the time because it hurts. Lesson learned. You're not a young chicken anymore. When you bend over to pet the dog, you need to stretch first. Yeah, it was good. Oh, me too, Lisa. Me too. I'm excited. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate when people tweak recipes so I can have them. Then I don't feel like missing anything, because it says, oh, you're supposed to have pecans and walnuts and everything else, and then you don't put anything in. You're like, well, now I feel like I'm missing. I need something else there. Why can't I have pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds or something? I'm a seedy kind of girl. I like seeds. One of my favorite snacks is sunflower seeds. Pico de Gallo. Okay, Pico de Gallo. What is that? What is that, Kelly? What is that? I don't know it. Pico de Gallo? Pico de Gallo. Type of salsa. Oh. Interesting. Oh, other than, fresh salsa. Gotcha. Well, I could just think of a couple, the big Mexican guitars, I don't know what he was making. Ole! I don't know. Could be anything. I have no idea. I got no idea, Ellie. I got no idea. I'm a nub sauce. I just guessed it. Too funny. All right, all the pins out. All right, we have 46 marks, so we're good. We'll save to press this when we push the two together. So let's get the other one here, and hopefully I haven't messed up. And we'll get it to the big one. Attach it to the big boy. Not Mexican guitars. Those big ones. I like the sound of them. Reminds me of our time in Cancun, where they serenaded Pop and I almost every night we went out for dinner. It was kind of nice. They must know we were newlyweds. Why, thank you so much. It is looking great. It is. I'm really happy. Things are lining up. Seams are going together. It's like, what the heck happened today? I feel lucky. Feel lucky today. Hot dog, I feel lucky tonight. That's a good song, actually. I feel lucky. Oh, oh, oh. It is available. They're Pat. It's on our website. www.twesewit.com. All right, I'm going to take a quick little potty break, get a refresher, and I'll be back in like a minute, okay? 1 minute. pinned. Ready to sew on rows 46, 47, 48, and 49. Okay. Aw, thanks, Cherie. Thumbs up. Only if you like a thumbs up. Too many vegetables, no. I think we got enough vegetables. We're talking about something else. Probably talking about something else. I'm really quite pleased with what we got. I'm so impressed with the radishes. I was blown away when I saw all the radishes pop up. I'm like, okay, these seeds are very viable. And those are the ones I picked up, different ones, the breakfast radishes, and then I think this is just called white tipped. I don't remember anything else being on the package, but I know it said white tipped radishes, but I don't know if there's another special name for them. But very excited for both sets of radishes, especially the breakfast ones. I can't wait to roast them. I've never had roasted radishes in my life, and I never even know you could do it. I don't even know why I didn't know you could do it, but whatever. Just clearly was never a thing in my house growing up. So you just ate fresh radishes, and they went in salad. That's what you did with them. You didn't roast them. I'm gonna. I never did it before there, Brat. We were talking about it, I think, 2 weeks ago when I actually put them in the ground. And so I was like, oh, so excited. I went to the nursery and I picked some of this and picked some of that, and then I got some radishes, and and they were like, oh, roasted radishes are amazing. And I'm like, what? Roasted radishes are a thing? What? How does I not notice? I've had parsnips and cabbage, and I never thought about radishes. No, I like regular radishes. That's why I think I'm the only one in the house, and I just like them as a nice, crisp snack. But I like wasabi too, so I like that little stuff that kind of bites you back. Yeah, I've never had them roasted either. I was so amazed when people were talking about how delicious it was. I'm like, grow, radishes, grow! I want to roast you. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Because I can see like radishes and sweet potatoes, or radishes and some potatoes and something else, like a squash or whatever, getting all roasted together with some beets. Yum, yum. Okay, we're done the row. Let's give it a little press, and then we'll give it a show. So this is so yummy. Yum, yum. I can't wait for my own. I really want my own. I like my own. I'm so happy about the peas, though. We got so many peas coming up. Thank you so much, Ursula. Thank you so much. Big hugs. All right. Let's press this together. And of course, we're going to add where we put 46 to 45, and then where we put 48 to 49. I mean 49 to 48. Because those are two we have to press. Hopefully things are looking right and in the correct direction. And we haven't messed anything up. Almost. thread stuck in there. Here, I need to clip this. Okay, all right, now. There we go. Just bought a 2 kg of new potatoes some days ago. Cooked them yesterday, and today I roasted them in butter. And oh, yummy! Oh, I ate so much my tummy aches. It's looking good. We're building up that mountain. We're making it bigger and bigger and bigger. See? It's a Heidi quilt. Gotta hide under it. I like it. It's looking good. It's looking good. Slow down. Uh-oh. Going too fast for you, Lois? Ah, so beautiful. So beautiful. Barbecue tri-tip for dinner tonight. Oh, yeah. I'd say so. Yeah, it's definitely getting there. I'm very pleased with what we've accomplished so far. Okay. Now let's do a little here. Just try to put a line through the one I've already done, so I don't get confoozled. Look at Sophie chilling. Oh yeah, she's good. Hiya. What you doing, eh? Get your belly. Get your belly. Yeah, her ear is much better. Much better. It was the right one too. It was the right one. Right? Oh, that's a good girl. Give you 5? High 5? Bless you. Oh, so bless you. He's such a good trooper. You're so funny. You're so funny. Today, the yellow squash cooked with onions and fried okra. Oh, nice. I don't think I've ever had fried okra. The hills are alive with the sound of the sewing machine. Ooh. Oh, bye, Kelly. See you later. Have fun. All right, number 4, number 2, number 4. 4, 2, 4. Same as what the last set was. Bye, Kelly. Oh, what happened? I'm back. My AC just went out. Went to get a couple fans. No luck. Oh no! Are you that hot where you are, Kimberly? I think we'd be okay here, but you know, I can't imagine anything hotter than what we got going on, or we would be. I need me a fan. I need me a fan on me or something. Okay, number 4 of the blue. 6.5. Okay, that's not it. These are not it. Those are 5s. 6.5. 6.5. Yes. Okay. Those, and then oops. Okay, so doot. Oop. Yes, doot. Oh, yeah. Yikes, that is not good. I'd be with you right there. I'd be like, yep, booking it. Gotta sleep, gotta be comfortable. Number 3. There we go. And then number 7. Number 7. 11. Is this 11? That's 11. And then a little 1, 2, And then a 5 of brown. 5 would be the bigger one, which would be 8 inches. And that is not it, that's too big. You are it. And then, I can't read that number. 5. Oh, 5 green. Okay, so that also would be an 8. Yep. Okay. And then a 2 on this one. All right, let's leave it there. There we go. So let's leave a little mark there so I know where I am. So let's put those ones together and then we'll add the rest of the row. Yeah, don't forget the sewing machine. Heck no. I took a sewing machine last year when we drove to PEI. I didn't use it when we just stayed the night in a hotel. I mean, that was just like stay the night and go hit the road again. But while we were in Charlottetown, I certainly did. Sewed on the rainy days and then putted around by myself while Pop was in his conference. And then a couple years ago, my girlfriend Kimberly, her birthday's coming up on June 10th, she was having a conference in Ottawa, and that was my first time to Ottawa, and I drove out there and stayed with her at the Chateau Laurier Hotel. Wow, so fancy it was. So yeah, her boss said I could stay with her, and I was like, sweet. Yeah, no increase on the room or anything like that because it was 2 queen-size beds anyway. So, and he told her just enjoy your friend. I'm like, what a dude! Like seriously, what a dude. Yeah, so, because I'm like, okay, I can pay any extra if he's going to be upset about it or anything. She goes, no, he's totally cool with it and told me to have a good time with you. I'm like, nice. Can we all be bosses like that? Like, seriously. Yeah. And then I even got invited to the big dinner and had my dinner. I had to pay for my ticket, but still, I got invited. It was nice to, because she had to go no matter what. So, yeah. Yeah, and then I took my sewing machine while she was in her conference. I put it around. I didn't want to do too much without her, But they had a rib fest going on. They're some of the best ribs I've ever had in my life. Some of the best ribs. It was crazy. Everybody was out there with your little containers and ribs and sauce all over their face. It didn't matter. You weren't looked oddly upon if you had sauce on your face. You were just like everybody else. It was a good time. Good memories, that's for sure. Good memories. I was trying to figure out what project I was working on. I think I was working for I know when I went to Charlottetown, it was a Quilt of Valor. But when I went to London, Ottawa, not London, I think it might have been the North and South Quilt. Or I can't remember. I'll have to wait for that to pop up on my Facebook feed and figure out what I was working on. It was something intently that I know of, and I needed to get all the blocks done, so. What am I doing today? Causing all sorts of mischief. What are you doing, Beverly? Actually, we're working on Pop's block of the month, and we're about right here in the progress. We're just coming down here, because this is done on an angle, right? It's done on the diagonal. So that's what we're plugging away at. We've got row 50, which I'm working on right now, 51, 52, and 53 to go for me, okay? So, and we'll stick it out all the way through. I know it's usually we're done by now because it's 2 hours up. I'm okay with hanging it out, so I don't think Pop said he had anything important to get at, and if he does, he can just putter at it, so, if he needed to. All right, now we needed number 5 for dark green again, which would be 5 for dark green. That's 8. Oh, that's a little too long. That's a little too short. That would be just perfect, right? Yes. Okay, so there. And then we needed a 4. 4 of light green, so 6.5. Yes. Okay. Put those there. And then we needed a 1 of gray. Yep. Okay, so do this here, and then we added our blue. Are you getting hot? Is it too hot for you? You're panting there. What's going on? What's going on there, Popesies? And the blues and the light blues and the dark blues are good because they're the same for the next 4 lines, so that makes that a whole lot easier. For sure. Grab our 2 triangles. Hello, Joanne. Hello, we was having a great day, have a great weekend. We're so far so good. So far so good. We're doing everything we could. You could move your coffee into a unit and build a permanent studio. Office, sorry. Well, I don't know where I got coffee out of office. I apologize. I'm looking, move your coffee into a unit. What? Totally. All right, now I think I've got another one here. I suspect 3, 4 today. Probably, yeah, hours. Probably at least probably 3 hours, I would think. So I'm plugging away here. You okay, babe? I'm getting off your chair. Big stretch. I have something you might like. Hold on. You make a mess with it though. Oh! Come here. Over here. Over here. Up. Oh, missed it. Missed it on the big camera. Or did we? I think we did. Clean up all your crumbs. You made a big crummy mess the other time. You're a good girl, Sophie. Yes, you are. Oh, no. Oh, get back in her chair. Maybe? Maybe not. Don't let me determine what you're doing. You're good. You're such a nut jobby doggy. Hey? Yeah. I'm glad you're feeling better. Yes. Right. We never like it when our animals are unwell and we're not sure what's wrong with them, so. Well, she's just gonna lay on the floor. Maybe the floor is cooler for her. All right, row 50, almost done. And then we'll do 51, 52, 53. But I am going to put a pin in this one, knowing it's 50. Okay. And then this one goes this way. Yeesh, dozens. And again, we'll build the 4 out and then add the 4. It's just less flipping and flopping with the big project itself. You add a few rows, add it to it. Oh, almost took that pin out like a dork. Like a dork. Like a dork. Okay, we'll get the next one made and then we'll press those 2 and put those 2 together. Is this in your way? Here, you flip it out. These are cute ropes. It's funny, the sound and the picture are off. Oh, I hate it when YouTube does that. I don't know why they do that. Do you have air conditioning? Yeah, we do, and it's on. I just turned it on because it was actually feeling like 77, it said in here. I was wondering why it was feeling warm when I got out of the bathroom. Like, I know there's lots of lights on in here, and all 3 fans are going. There's one above the stairs, one above the long arm, and the one right up here above my desk. So, yeah, refresh. There we go. Good point there, Helly. Good point. All right, row 51. Where is 6.5? Now we need a 2. There we go. Okay, there and there. And then next, is 3. Which is 3 is 5, which is there. And then we need a 1, which a 1 is there. Done, sorted. And then we need a 9, which is 9 is big. How big is 9? 9 is 14. Oh my goodness. Is it going to be 14? Sold. Sold on the 14. And then we need a 2. We got that. We got that sorted, no worries. And then we need a big old brown on 6. 6 is 9.5. Okay, good, 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 good. And then we need, is that a 3? That's a 3 and 3. So it should be a 5. 5 and 5. There we go. Okay. And then a 4, 5. 4, 6.5. Yeah, okay, here. And then 5. Mm-hmm. 4 and 5, 8. Let's do that one there. Yep, there. And then a 1. Where's the 1s? Over here. 1s. And then a dark blue and a light blue. Hello, hello. Hello, Rowena. Hello, Hildy. Happy you're here. Thank you for all your lovely comments you leave on our on our videos. It's lovely of you. Thank you, Hildy. My Lulu started having muscle tremors in back, legs. Oh, painful for her, but touch her bones, muscles are good. No arthritis, but bothers. Yeah, I would wonder too there, Kelly, eh? That would make me wonder. You know, there are babies. You know? They're covered in fur. We don't care. Allergies have completely robbed me of my early afternoon. Aw, I must depart. Hopefully, I'll be back a little later. Hugs and blessings. Oh, you too, Kathleen. Big hugs to you. Yeah, poor Lulu. We just care so much about them, right? We give them everything. You know, when they're injured, they're, you know, right to the vet. You know, and they're not feeling well. She still has to get updated on her shots, or get her shots, because she should have had her shots early last month, but we were still trying to financially recover from Mr. Clive's vet bill and cremation. So. I hope not. How? Oh, what did I miss there? Yeah, exactly. I hope your allergies let up. Yep. It's a little bit later in the season for pop. It's like the ragweed and the like the last pollen of the plants that are just trying to. Winter's coming, I'm out for survival, or fall's coming, I'm out for survival. Those sort of ones are just spitting it everywhere, and you end up with like this yellow dust on everything, yellow coating, pollen. That's usually the one that bothers him the most. I feel so bad for him because he's usually hugging the Kleenex box and can't breathe and can't sleep, and even sometimes allergy tablets. But that's why we always try to get like a local honey. Welcome, Jeanette. Welcome to the club. New to your channel. Is this a free pattern? This totally is a free pattern, Miss Jeanette. This is Pop, who's I was going to say the guy in the corner, but you can't see him now because he disappears when we do this part. He made the pattern. And it is a pattern to be had. To be had and made by all. Yeah, you'll probably post a link. There we go. There we go. All right, almost done row 51. Yeah, let's say that 10 times fast. It's like the do run run run, the do run run. It is big. It's big and beautiful. It's a unique work of art. Let's put it that way. And I'm very excited to finish it. All right. Oh, any word on your package there, Ann Hayward? Any word on your winning quilt? I forgot to check the tracking this week. I was just kind of hoping it would have showed up. And Miss Doreen got her charm pack. She sent me a little message. That was very nice of her to send me a message, letting me know they got them. And I know Gwenny got her bag. Yeah, almost done row 51. Drop the beat. Needing some direction. I could just imagine, Geeta. Oh, man. Oh, no, yeah, okay. And just keep an eye out for it's coming. It's paddling. It's paddling. It's coming. Oh, you're welcome, Gwenny. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was fun making them, that's for sure. Oh, I got an iron here, punk. Yeah, I got an iron here. What you gonna do? You're kind of in the way. So show me your belly. Can you hear her tail? It's whacking against a bag on the floor. Come here. It's so funny. Pet your belly for a moment. Hey, let me convince you to hop in the chair. Come up here. Come up here. Please? No? Okay, then don't. I don't want to make you do something you don't want to do. Okay, punk? Let me just move this out of your way then. So funny, Sophie. I think she's just hoping I'm just going to stand here and pet her. She's like, I see nothing wrong with this plan. Nothing wrong at all. You've been too long in the worshipping of the Sophie. Please come back. Oh, you hugging Mama's foot? Why are you hugging Mama's foot? You're a crazy pup. All right, so that was 50, right? 51, 51, I put the pin in, correct? Oh, you're fine. You're fine. What's going on? You want to hop in the chair? I have something for you. There you go. Dum, 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 dum. Grumble, grumble, grumble. You're a good girl. Stay there. Don't come near the iron, please. Last thing I want to do is hurt you. All right. Yeah, 50 and 51. There we go. Yeah, these are 50, and then we got 52 and 53 to go. Not too bad. We'll get there. We'll get there. It'll be a journey. Game of patience, people. Game of patience. Patience what? I don't got any. That's usually me. Oh, bye, Mary. My son and his girlfriend are coming to take me to dinner. Very nice. Do a little fluff. Woohoo. Very nice. At least you can go out for dinner. That's lovely. That's really lovely. You can actually go out for dinner. I hope to see you next week too, Mary. Don't be a stranger, Mary. Well, maybe not stranger than most, Mary. Yes, they are, aren't they, Kelly? They are good. We got good peeps in here. We got good peoples. Sometimes we end up a little crazy, but it depends on whether we want to welcome them with open arms or show them the door. Some are a little too crazy for us to handle. And she'll be here next week. Wonderful. Have a great dinner. Have a great dinner with your family. I hope you get an extra big squishy hug. Because if I was there, I'd give you an extra big squishy hug. He was very lucky. Oh, I didn't even know restaurants were open. Uh-oh, craziness? Did your alarm bell ring because someone was talking about you, Allison? I'm kidding. We're all crazy. Whoa, crazy. Exactly, nothing wrong. All right. Put these two together. I'm just going to move this pin over so I'm not going to come anywhere near it with my sewing machine. For dine, oh, really? Ours opened on Monday. Oh, very nice. Well, that's good. She's cool. I know you cool. You remind me of Johnny. Johnny? Yeah. Yeah, from Greece, We're cool. We're cool, it's all right. What? I'm back. My mother called 1 hour later and 10 stories I've heard more than a few times before. I still wouldn't have missed it for the world. She says hi to you. Oh, well, hello, Mavis. It's Mom. No, enjoy every single one of those stories, honey. Every single one of them. Because those are the ones that you end up sharing to your family and the ones you remember the most. So, and when they don't come anymore, I tried to get my hair cut this week. It was not happening. They're just not open here yet. Or not in our area. So it said permanently closed to BD. And then I didn't realize that was till Pop told me this morning. I thought it was just some code or, thanks. But I don't know what it was. I just saw the notice. And it was to be determined. I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's what that means. Because we saw it at the little Bush Home restaurant that's in Erin. So, because we went to the bakery this morning and then I had a delivery to drop off to a little old man who doesn't drive. So, but needs curtains for his tiny house. So made him some curtains for his tiny house. And delivered them this morning. No extra fee. I messaged him like, is 9 a.m. too early? Because I knew Pop and I would be up and ready to rock and roll, and I wanted to get them to him sooner than later, right? And not have them for the weekend, and I wouldn't get them to like Monday, probably afternoon sometime. So he's like, close. I'm like, so I made it a little more towards like the 9:15 mark than anything else. And Pop and I were back home within half an hour, 45 minutes of our start of our adventure. So we didn't go far. That's the first time he's actually been out of the house, and besides to hit the, like to go pick up something for eats in like 3 months. Oh, did I flip those wrong? Oh, I did. Oh, sugars. With another word. This light and the dark should have been flipped. Oh, banana cakes. All right. All right. Patience. It's okay. Patience. Deep, calming breath. It's all right. Somehow I managed to get those flipped. Bobs. See, I'm slowing down for you, Lois. Any big plans for your daughter's birthday today there, Lois? You got any gathering going on, or maybe tomorrow for a biblical or something? You're my best friend. Sea Ripper, Sea Ripper. Jack having a good workout today? Yeah, no kidding, Jack the Ripper. Town Mommy opened up everything and just closed town back up again yesterday. Virus exploded. Too many cases. Yeah, surprise! Yep. This isn't going to go away. This is a variation on the flu, and the flu doesn't go away. So, you know, we're just going to have to try and deal with this the best we can. Hopefully they come up with some sort of a way to deal with it, because there's never going to be a cure. So, but we can help try and prevent the strain of it, right? Seam Ripper. Only when I was watching the blues. I didn't notice it as I was sewing, obviously. But as I was ironing, I'm like, oh, the blues are wrong. Arrgh. So I must have flipped when I should have flopped, or I don't know. Something I didn't do. We are doing a drive-by kindergarten graduation celebration. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, lots of little munchkins are having their grads this weekend, especially the big guys too. The big guys and the little guys. So how adorable. So fun. So fun. Yeah, I'm using the seam rubber. That's what happened when you went away. That's what happened, Hully. See? You can't go nowhere. I'm kidding. Sassalette switched my pieces, and then I sewed them wrong, and now I'm singing the seam ripper song. Everybody sing along. Y'all know the words. I just sew in Jersey for the first time in 30 years. Jersey. Jersey did. Oh, very nice. Yeah, you need a bald, rounded or ball point or tip needle. Is she claiming innocence? I don't know. Hello, Elaine from the UK. What's going on? How's the weather there? I heard actually it was kind of dreary there. Wasn't it dreary? Sounds like I'm repeating. I probably am. Am I just repeating myself? All right, we're almost there. We only had to go a little bit. I think it was just the blue part I messed up on. Big sigh from the Sophie department. She's disappointed in my skill of messing up as well, aren't you? It's like, try harder, noob. Okay, so let's do this and this, because this has got to flip to the other end. I don't know why I didn't notice when it was going on the dark blue here. Clearly focused on something else when I should be focusing on what I should be doing, which I thought I was, but clearly I wasn't, or I wouldn't have made a mistake. And then I get irritated with myself because I feel like I'm wasting your time when I make mistakes. Like that. Okay. Right, now, here, here, here. Pop will have to give you the exact size. I'm not 100% because I did mine at 2 inches, but the pattern has you doing it at 1.5, I think. Cutting at 1, or what? Sorry, 1.5, not 1. I apologize. And then sew this onto the gray. At least it was a little boo-boo and not a really big boo-boo. Could have been worse. Could have been the whole row. Done that before. Remember when I flipped and flopped the rows? What woes. Wrong woe. Okay, there we go. Now, okay, fixed, right? My blues are together. Don't got no craziness on the blues. And let's pin this back together and sew it on down. That was just a small little detour. Well, plenty of rain, no thunder? Oh, that's all right. Well, we lived there. I enjoyed the weather. I didn't mind. It reminded me a lot of BC when we lived in BC. So just the wet, the damp, the rain, that sort of thing. $9 million by something ginormous, right? Oh, Pop, you're a funny one. I'm piecing a quilt top together and you are helping me make the time fly. Oh, well, thank you, Diane. Singing the same rubber song. All right, now we can press this. Now we got our stuff together. Okay, just 2 more rows to go. 2 more rows to go. 2 more rows to go. And then we'll do June later on. At the 12 hour, we'll do that first. Actually, we'll do the June block of the month first. And then we're going to work on a quilt top that's going to be won by one of you guys. So, and just to note for that 12 hour live stream in June, when it is the quilt top, you can enter at any point in time during the day, and you do not have to be here to be the winner. You just enter in, you got things to do, place to go, people see, can't stick around. You know, can't stay up that late, whatever. As long as you've entered in sometime during the day, you are in and you will be in the draw. And we will just contact you via the next stream. And if you're not in the chat, and go from there, okay? So that really frees up a lot of good stuff for you guys too, so we don't, it's not, you have to be here for it. So we'll plug away at it and have some fun, and I'm not sure what we're going to make. Oh, I think Papa's going to make pizza. That's right, Papa's going to make pizza. I will make the dough, and we will show you how to make the pizza de dough. If you would like to know how to make a pizza de dough. Or don't you know? See, Mipper, see, Mipper. You're my best friend. All right, now 52, 52, 52, 50, 52. We're running out of colors here. Okay, so we have this one. Yes. And a big 4. Yes. And a little. And a little. And a big. Recipes. What is this? 11. 9. No, it's 14. Number 9. That I'm going to have to sew together because that makes my 25. Oh, looks like I'm missing a light piece. And we need a 14. That's what we need. We need 14. And we got it here. 14, 14 and a half. 14. Okay. There we go. That wasn't it either. And that ain't it. Okay, so here. There. And then a 3. And then a 6. And then a 9. 9 is dark green. 14. Perfect. All right, sew those together, and then we'll make progress. Stream? What stream? Stream what? Oh, Pop and Munchkin love peanut butter. Love peanut butter. Munchkin's favorite is the peanut, Reese, the cuppy things. The cuppy things with the chocolate on the outside and the like icing sugar and sweet peanut butter on the inside. Hey, those are his favorites. What are we doing? See my oh, I don't know what we're doing. You tell me. I'm lost. She just wants to be here with the cool kids. Yeah, Reese. There we go. Reese the Cuppies things. So. And I'm fine to be around it. I just, you know, if Pop's having peanut butter for breakfast, I just make sure to get my, you know, kisses in beforehand. And then, you know, it's several hours before, you know, I'll come back for more loving. And because I can give it to Sophie as well. Like I can give her, you know, peanut butter bowl and peanut butter on treats and stuff like that. So without it bothering me. Just have to be careful where I get it on my hands. If I get it on my hands, got to wash it off right away. Haha, I found you. I found you too. Tag, you're it. I don't know. Are you? No, we did this one. Peer pressure. Look, up here, over there, in the sky. My friend used to be distracted about something, going, look, a piano on the ceiling. And of course, so many times I would go to look, you know, how's the piano could be on the ceiling? It's like, thanks, Lawrence. Goof. Squirrel, totally. His name is George, and I'm going to name him George. He's going to be my friend forevermore. Because his name is George. And I'm gonna put him in my pocket forevermore because his name is George. Light green 6. We need a line and a half. That is not it. That's a 6 and a half. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. I'm seeing. Light green, right? Light green. Light green number 6. A 9 and a half. We're missing a 9. Okay. Well, it's not. I don't got any in my. Oh, do I? No, that's gray. I don't have any in my bucket. Okay. I clearly missed a cut. That's right. I got all the fabric right here. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Line this up on 2. Get a little cut. There, let's do it this way. And we need a 6 and a half. Yeah, help support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put that in the bucket. I just get a tucket, put the fabric in the bucket. Wouldn't that be fun to have a volunteer for the day? Especially during the 12 hours, you could all get a couple shifts in. She needs help. We need to help her. Okay, and then the gray, and then the 2 blues. Hopefully I don't mix the blues up. Make sure I get them correct. Dark blue on top, light blue on the bottom. Dark blue on top. Oops, line that up a bit better. If we're not having, having snow or cold weather, 7 months of the year, they had snow in May 15th for Pete's sake. Oh yeah, I hear you, Kelly. No kidding. Like people think it's funny when it's like, no, we have like snow 7 and a half, 8 months a year. Like really? Yeah, yes. So when the sun is shining and the grass is green and I can grow a garden, yeah, I want to. More like I need to at that time of situation, right? It's a need to situation. My hubby's laughed at that one, Helly. He's a bird watcher. Oh. Shiny Easter eggs in the balcony box. Getting toys. Gifts for the pretties. Pretties for the pretties. Okay, and then this one goes like that. All right, and then we'll get the other row sewn together. And get those all sewn on. Didn't make any mistakes. Okay, let's just lay that there and let's lay the last row out. Okay, the bucket. Tisket a ducket, let's move the little bucket. Move the little bucket, they say move the little bucket. Alright, there we go. Do-do-do-ba-do-ba-do. Let's do this backwards, shall we? Why not? Cause we can. Wise, I tell you, wise. All right, here's 6 and a half. Yes, good to go. dark strip. 6 should be 9.5. Yes, good to go. Tiny gray square. Oh. Yes, tiny gray square. Big piece of, there we go. We got to piece that together and make it 20. Hold on. 19. Sorry. No. What? I guess what was the final measurement for 25 under the sky blue? It just says sew the two together with 1/4 seam allowance. So I guess so okay, all right, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so that's a big boo, and then we need 5 a boo, 5 a blue, 5 a blue, blue. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go. All right, so there, and the big chunk in between. And a triangle there, and a triangle there. And let's go. Let's sew this one together to make our big piece, because we can't cut a big piece that big. So with 1/4 inch seam allowance, if it's 19 1/4, 19 1/4, should make it 38. Indeed, 38. Okay. So that goes there. Let's put the bottom up. Last row, yo. Posted our kids looking up into the sky in the we sew it. Nice. Up in the air. Hail and rain? Oh, hail's it's not too bad, except it's damaging the crops. Yeah, I'll share some pictures of the garden. I took some before we put the mulch down. I just didn't get a chance to take any this morning after we put the mulch down. We've been pretty busy. Pretty much since we got home from our little running around this morning. That's when Pop was still figuring we had internet issues, but he didn't realize it was going to affect this one out here. So, but anyways, it's looking really good. Happy to share some of the photos. Some of our hard work. I think this is the most we've actually gotten out of that back bed. Well, so far, growth-wise. I hope it lasts and they grow. But for some reason, that one back bed just never really grew. If we can't get anything substantial out of it this year, I think we might just tear the bed apart and move it somewhere else. So, and just free up that space for something else, or just leave it for grass. We think maybe it's because it was too close to being under some of the trees that are shading it, but Pop trimmed some of it back. So I think that's why we actually have some half decent growth going on this year. So there's a couple more branches that need to be trimmed up. Swimming, oh I wish! Swimming. Be a little fish, I love water, I like swimming. We were driving home and there was big pond on someone's property, and I go, oh, that looks refreshing. I said, maybe not today, but it did look really like beautiful, refreshing first thing this morning. And I said, maybe on a 30+ day. And I said, then again, I could just go across to my girlfriend's house across the way and say, hey, can I go dive in your pool? She'd be like, yeah, sure. I remember this one day before we had air conditioning, so it must have been about 7 or 8 years ago, and it was just smoking hot here. I just come off like a 10-hour shift at work, and I just wanted to sit and relax, and all I came home was just sweat. It was sweat. I was like, I'd rather go back to work because at least I was in air conditioning, right? Like, I'm gonna go park my chair and hang out in the beer fridge. That's where I'm going. So I called up my girlfriend because she made a post a couple of days beforehand saying that the pool was ready and open. So I said to her, you know, I'm really tired. I would just love to just come in and cool off. You don't even have to acknowledge me if you don't want to. I'm more than willing to come in and sneak and swim and then disappear. She's like, no, come on up. So she doesn't swim though. She doesn't swim. She doesn't, she puts her feet in the pool and that's about it. It was for the kids more than for herself. So, so I remember going up crashing her. And I'm like, oh, this feels so good. I don't want to leave. I said, but I got to go home. I'm hungry. Yeah, that was a nice day. It was really hot here. It was nice and refreshing. And then within an hour afterwards, I was hot again. So I was gonna say, did I put that on wrong? I didn't. Don't tell me I did when I didn't. I probably did. I probably did. Okay. All right, so there's that one. That was the last one we just made. Let's put all these guys away. Let's get this one ironed and get it in its proper position for pinning. Pinning and winning. Yeah, even our strawberry plants are doing pretty good. My potatoes, my purple potatoes, yeah, got lots of little greeneries up on them. Very excited to grow purple potatoes. It's kind of surprising. Then we found one potato all chewed up to bits sitting in one of the other beds. I'm like, oh, leave my purple potato alone. Little varmints. Okay, so let's sew those together. And then we'll sew them to this one. Okay. No schedule? What schedule? What's going on? Oh, for our schedule? Trouble 24/7. Dun dun dun. Your bathing? I show up in shorts and a tank top. No one cares. No one cares. I think we're more self-consciously about what we're wearing than anybody else is. So, if we can get over our own fears and just have a good time. When we go up to the cottage, I'm usually out there in the water with Sarah Lynn, the youngest niece, she's the youngest niece, but not the youngest great niece. I have a great niece as well. Yeah, I'm the first one to jump out there, and I've got like my tank top on and biker shorts, and I don't care what's hanging out or flipping, flopping, or making cottage cheese legs. I don't care. I'm out to have a good time with my niece, and by golly, I'm going to have a good time. I don't get to see her very often, so why does it seem like that should have been way shorter? Did I maybe cut those pieces wrong? Okay, let's do that. If it was 19 and a half, no, we got a little extra room in here. Just need to tweak it. I kind of wish I would wrote down what the actual size needed to be. Because we're just going to tweak the center until we can finish it. Because I'm not looking at anybody else in their, cottage cheese legs or anything else going on. So I really, why are they looking at me? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay, let's put this here because we know that fits there. And we need to figure out and adjust that middle seam for number 25 because that is too big. Definitely too big. Okay, so, and that's the only one we're having an issue with right now because everything else lines up and it's only that piece right there. Everything else is A-okay. Right, yep. Right. So it's quite a bit. All right. I'm going to squish that here. Okay. There we go. That's much better. Much, much better. Okay, where? Let's just put this here. Let's try and figure out what that measurement is. Okay, looks like 45. 45 and a quarter, maybe. Okay. Hopefully that helps. That seems like it's fitting better there. All right, showing down. Yeah, even the strawberry seeds, tomato seeds we picked up a couple years ago as a fundraiser from Sarah Lynn came up. There was age 55, which I'm excited about those tomatoes. Never seen those before. They look like they might be purple greenish. Then of course there was romaine, which we decided not to grow because we had other tomatoes growing already. And then we had a couple of cherry tomatoes, and then there was like I don't know, the H55 just kind of got to, I remember that one because I'd never seen it before, and there was a couple other ones, so I was very excited by these tomatoes. Excited by everything we're going to grow. I'm very excited by the peas too. I like peas. Peas are one of my favorites, especially just eating them right off the vine. My favorite summer fruit with the raspberries too. And raspberries aren't looking too bad. Make sure we're on them this year. We didn't really get on them as much as we should have last year. It was the only thing that kind of grew in the garden because the raspberries were there. But I'm glad we have lots of things going now. It's very exciting. Especially when, we didn't have anything growing last year. It was kind of depressing. We had lots of weeds growing, but nothing of use. All right, now sewing 52 and 53 together. Oh, 51, 52, 50, 51, 52, and 53. Okay, right. Yes, yes, yes. Let's leave this here. Dooby 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 doo. Oh, I'm so excited when I get these ones on. Love it. It's like 8 more rows. Progress, peoples, progress. Even if it's just 1 row at a time, it's still progress. Oh, take that pin out. P.O. box. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Our address is on our website. I think so. We do. Ooh. I was going to mail Lois's quilt off this morning because you're only allowed to do so many postages. That's why when we gave it giveaways, it's taken a little while for us to get everything out. So everything's been gone now except for Lois's quilt. And I went to go mail it this morning, but they only allowed me to check my mailbox, and they checked it for me, and then that was it. They sent me on my way. I'm like, okay, bye. So, all right, not allowed to do anything here. Gotcha. Sweet. Like, okay, well, gonna have to wait till Monday, Lois. That's all right. It will come eventually. Apparently, we've got some major backlog. I saw it on the news, or the whatever the YouTube news.
that we got 3 times as many or post packages going on like than we do at Christmas. I'm like, how is that possible? Uh-oh. Whew. It's getting warm in here. Okay, now why is this? Now what did I mess up in here now, for Pete's sakes? Good gravy. Okay, hold on. Here. Here. Okay, oh, there we go. That's all right. Did I maybe cut too much off? Things aren't lining up. Something's going on here. Something is wonky with this blonky. Okay. What is going on here today's? Did I miss something off of each of these? That's sitting right there. That's lined up. But somewhere in between here's, I got some boo-boos. And it's both of them. Okay, I need to figure this out. I think what we'll do is we'll add the 2 that I know are right. And then we will just sew those on. Okay. We may have to redo those 2 rows. It's okay. Figure out the right measurement for that one block. Leave that off to the side. Let's add this one to the stack. And hopefully this one lines up, or I've made a mistake in these 2 rows. No, I don't think I was attaching it to the wrong side. There's a gap. So they should all be the same length no matter what at this point, because we're not making the curve of the turn already. So somewhere I've made a mistake. I can figure that out. So I may just have to make the 2 rows, but I'll do that off camera. As long as this one lines up, I'm happy. We'll just make some progress. We made some progress. Not every day's a perfect day, but we do try our best to... I don't know what exactly happened there, Kelly. I thought I had it right. Clearly, I did not. All right, 2. Is that lining up there? That's lining up there. I probably could just grab a couple of wrong pieces and it just made it all wanky, that's all. And I probably didn't need to cut that one, but I cut it and now they're all short because I made a boo-boo out about a color. So, you know, it's no big deal. We figure it out. We figure it out. I'll let you know next time what I did wrong. Because right now we're just going to sew this on and press it and then show it. Good night, Anna. Have a good sleep. Well, I wanted to ask her if her spider had babies. I know she was trying to. They were trying to have babies. Little baby spiders. I don't mind spiders. Catch the skeeters. 16 hours, days. I know, that's what the girls there said too. It's like, it's just as busy as Christmas, but it's been that way for, 2.5 months instead of, just like the month before Christmas, where it's just, downright chaotic, right? So. Yeah, well, everybody's trying to order things, and like we've ordered things just so we could have them, and still haven't gotten them. Like I just got the elastic, 8 weeks, waiting for the zippers, 6 weeks. Like, I'm surprised Allison's package made it here in such good time. I was actually expecting it to be like a couple more weeks. So, and they say, 2-3 days or 4 or 5 days or whatever it is on the packages because of expedited parcel or whatever, but, hopefully it gets there. And I pay extra to track all my packages. We had one go astray once and never saw hide in her hair again, so didn't come back to us. So I pay extra now to track everything. And we almost had one, but it got delivered, but the postman wouldn't deliver it to her door because of her dogs. Because she's like, oh, we've been looking for it in the mail. I'm like, oh, it should have been there. I'm like, I traced it. So, and then I went back and tracked it, and they said could not be delivered due to animals. So I sent her a message. I'm like, apparently it's at the post office. They couldn't deliver it to you because of your animals. She goes, oh, the dogs. Like, oh, well, that would be one story. Well, I didn't get there. They're not going to leave it. Not for the dogs. Oh, it's going to look so good. Just wish we could have done the other 2 rows today. That's okay. Catch up with it next time. Oh, beautiful brown mountain. Beautiful mountain, I sing to you. All right. Okay. That's what we've been working on. I think it looks beautiful. There we go. See a little bit better there. Try to. It's kind of hard to. It's kind of hard to see it up so you guys could see it all. So hopefully you can. It's getting there. It's getting there. Yep, yep, yep. So if you want to follow along, it's on the web page. We're happy to get you to follow along. It is now 4:04, and anybody have any questions about this project? Oh, thank you, Hildy. Thank you. It does look amazing, doesn't it? I'm really quite pleased. Happy. Yeah, it won't be here too much longer. Sorry, a little later. It does look good. I just wish I need to figure out what happened here because both rows are short. So somewhere either in the green or in the blue, I made a mistake, but that's okay. We can figure it out and tweak it and seam rip it and do whatever it is we need to do with these last 2 rows. I'm going to put a little pin in it so I know that they need to be tweaked. Okay. And we will do that when I got a clean head. Heads up, I'm done. Yay! Now get sewing. And don't mess up on row 52 and 53 like I did. Something on there is just not right. I'll fix it. I only have 1 more strip out of 45 strips for my Borgello quilt. Oh, very nice. Oh, very nice. The first half will be done. Very nice. That's a big accomplishment. You can really start to see the visual effect going, for sure. I think it was because they're just across Canada, Gwenny. They did show up pretty quick. I did get your envelope, too, with those extra little cut patterns and pieces. So, thank you. I appreciate it. It's looking lovely. All my rows are together. Very nice. You got this. Very nice. Yeah, it's good. It's beautiful. I can't wait to get it on the long arm and actually start quilting it out. It's going to be a little bit, that's for sure. So, yeah, other than that, we'll see everybody next Saturday at 1 p.m.
And I think it was okay if the boys have anything to say about the 27th, then we might make it to the 20th. So, but right now, it's going to be the 27th for the next 12 hours. I think there are going to be some pizza going on. I think Pop will make pizza. I'll make the dough. He'll do the pizza part, and we'll do finish this off. Finish what I messed up this time around, and the June part, and then we'll work on the quilt project for the fans. Okay. Yes, indeed. Have a fantastic rest of the week, and we will see you on Long Arm Wednesday and the weekend project. All right. And if nobody's got anything else to say, you're going to finish your June tomorrow? Oh, she's going to show it off. No, we made butter tarts. We're not going to make butter tarts again. You have to go back and watch that video. Later, Gator. Later, Tater. All right, thanks, everybody. Big hugs to you. Hope you have an amazing week, and thank you for spending your time with us today. We greatly appreciate it here, okay? So big hugs from us. Enjoy the week. Happy mountain climbing.